am Savvy Mike, and this is I Am Savvy Mike TV. And we have beef between Cameron and Kanye West, apparently. Now, Cameron had violated Kanye West for talking about giving his cousin head on his latest song called Cousins. Now, apparently, that was all written by Dave Bluntz. So, I don't know if that was Kanye speaking from his experience through Dave Bluntz, or I don't know if that was Dave Bluntz speaking through Kanye. I don't know. But either way, they made a song called Cousins, and Kanye said he gave his cousin head at least 10 times. In falsetto, too. It was nasty work. Nastiest of works. So y'all know how Cameron is. He caught wind of this, and of course he violated Kanye West for saying it. Now, apparently after this, Kanye West not only tweeted about Cameron, but he also came on a stream. I believe it was with Sneako. He talked about how you should never beef with Cameron or 50 Cent. So we're going to watch that clip as well. I'll show y'all that tweet as well because the tweet has been deleted. Because out of all the people that is kind of funny. Out of all the people that Kanye West be talking shit about, for some reason, when it comes to Cameron, it's hush hush. It's respect. Bruh, he'll stand on disrespecting the Jews by saying, hell, Hitler. That's what he'll say. Calm down, YouTube. That's what Kanye's saying. What I'm saying, he'll literally do that, keep them tweets up, but then say something about Cameron, get a call from Cameron, and the tweet's deleted. That is the first deleted tweet I've seen from Kanye. Kanye never deletes his tweets. He could have said the most vile thing, he won't delete it. I think still to this day, he got that tweet up about Jay-Z and Beyonce kids. Now, I don't know, he might have deleted it, but I don't think he did. So it's kind of funny how Cameron got Kanye in check for some reason. So anyway, like I said, a myriad of clips to listen to. So let's listen to Cameron's initial reaction to Kanye West's new song, Cousins.
Niggas be conveniently gay. like, yo, it's like, yo, let's be gay for a little while now because it's popping. So now let's talk about when I was gay at one time. Yo, I don't got nothing against gay people. Like I said, I respect the gay people that say they gay. I don't really like the people when I'm talking about gay people that's hiding that they're gay in the closet. That's what I'm saying. Come out and say that you gay. If that's what you doing, cool. Kanye been in the public eye for at least going on 20 years, if not longer. Maybe 22, 23 years, maybe, if I'm not mistaken. And now you gay or had gay acts or whatever the point be, shit ain't working. Everything he got going on ain't seem to been working. He had swastikas. He's Hitler last month, wasn't he? Hitler? And then he was a KKK nigga about 3 weeks ago. Now he molested his cousin and he gonna do a song about it. It's just too convenient. See, you know, I remember Dame talking about Cam, you know, he's bipolar. He don't be taking his medicine. I never knew this. I'm not saying he is, and I'm not playing with people who are bipolar. I get it. I just never seen none of this shit. And I've been around Kanye for a long time ago. I lived in Chicago for about 5 years. Shout out to the West Side, K-Town, all my niggas on the South Side, the Hundreds and everything. Everybody know I stayed up in Chicago for about a good 4 or 5 years. And Chicago is one of the best towns, best cities. Mm-hmm. I love Chicago because I got New York vibes, but it was super duper violence. Don't get that fucked up. But the women were more cool. Like it wasn't New York, like, you know, New York girls are a little rough or whatever. It was like New York vibes. I'm talking about, you know, to me, the West Side reminded me of Harlem. South Side was like Brooklyn. They got trains, they have a downtown, et cetera. It was, landscape-wise, it was like New York. And I had a real good time. But, and I'm not saying nothing about the city of Chicago, but two of the biggest superstars ever. It's some molestation, nasty, peeing on bitches shit. It's a lot of shit going on with two of the biggest superstars ever, not just from Chicago, ever in music history, where there's some personal nasty shit going on. I don't know what was going on up there like that. This is before I got there, obviously, but y'all putting a stain on a good city, man. Y'all need to cut the shit, baby.
I pray you make it back because this is crazy. I wouldn't do all of this to sell music. I definitely wouldn't. Like what you were saying, Killer. I believe that's what's happening, but I definitely wouldn't do this to sell music.
We know you wouldn't do it. Do you believe he's doing it?
I definitely, but I think he's definitely using it to sell the music, and that's the sad part about it.
Yeah, and not only that, and listen, I want him to get better too, but I'm gonna stop feeling sorry for niggas with money. Cause there's niggas with no money who getting evicted tomorrow. They don't got the rent money. Somebody died in their family, they can't pay for the funeral. Niggas gotta live in a projects where they don't like niggas on the other side of projects, niggas shooting on this side of projects, niggas up the block don't like niggas down the block. You gotta stay in that environment. Yeah, you can get on the flight and go anywhere. But I'm not gonna keep feeling sorry for niggas who could change their circumstances. It's niggas who stuck in certain circumstances who can't change their circumstances, but we steady giving pity to niggas who could change their environment. I'm not doing it.
Yeah.
We got to stop this.
Feeling sorry for niggas who know better.
Yeah, B.
I like that. I could go with that.
Yeah, man. Because if it was a situation, like I said, when I see the academic shit and I see them getting the character, I'm like, I don't know, man.
And he needed to give that statement to academics. If he would have started the interview with that on academics, it would have went viral from the jump. But it seemed like they didn't get the traction they wanted, so he's like, yo, I'm going to amp it up.
So here's the deleted tweet from Kanye West. He goes, how Cam say I'm doing anything bad for Chicago? Chicago loves me. I love Cam. It's niggas like you that had me shook to release the song, but I ain't scared of y'all type niggas. And thank you for making Dipset. You're a god. And fuck you, by the way. Yo, this is the most disrespectful tweet I've ever read. And I got on my $2 million Dipset belt as I tweet. This nigga Kanye is funny. Like I said, he deleted it. He fucking deleted it. Tweet has been deleted. It's gone. It's out of here. Nowhere to be found. Now, one thing I'll say, I think I said that like during my reaction of the Cousins song is, you know, I get Kanye does have mental health issues and problems. Like Cameron and Mace were starting to allude to at the end of the last clip. I'm kind of just trying to recap that because I did have thoughts of what they said there. Kanye indeed is crazy. But I think he's just crazy because it garners a reaction. I think he is so shocked that the things he says, literally everybody just is, why would you say that, Kanye? I think that's what it is. I think he thinks that he should be able to say what he wants to because he's a human, he's free, he's who he is as a person, but he's just like the shock value of it all. For some reason, it doesn't like capitulate in his head. Like it doesn't like tweak in his. It doesn't tell him in his brain that that's not right to say. It's not no filter in his brain. It's like it feels like whatever medicine he was on, it put a filter in his brain. But see, that's the thing. Kanye just got crazy. Like he's been a grown man this whole time. Like, I hate how we talk about Kanye like we've been watching him since he was a kid. No, this man came into the music industry when he's like 26, 27 years old. Like, he's been an adult this whole time. This whole time, he's been of conscious mind, right? And then all of a sudden, he gets with Kim Kardashian and them. And he's crazy all of a sudden. All of a sudden, he's just a different person. Now, I'm not sitting here going conspiracy theory, but come on. So yeah, you know, we all have problems, and I don't have as much money as Kanye, because that's the thing with the Cousins thing. That's trauma you lay onto a therapist. That's not trauma, and I'm sure he's told a plethora of therapists that, and they've prescribed him and told him probably the same thing over and over again. He was like, you know what? Let's see how the world takes it this time. Trust me. Now, it is certain stuff you should just die to the grave with. You should not be telling the world that you sucked your cousin's dick. But if during therapy, that would be a breakthrough, if anything. So tell a therapist. That was my thing. See, it's a lot I want to tell a therapist, but I'm too broke. Kanye got all the money in the world, clearly. He cancels himself. Like, nobody cancels Kanye but himself. That's the funniest part about all this. He cancels himself.
Have people run around my shoes like they the Jordans, and it still be that high school shit where a nigga like Cam or somebody, or like Cam, C-A-M, will like tell me that I'm smearing Chicago, nigga. Fuck out of here, pussy ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never, you niggas talk about how nigga you can't kill nobody, nigga. Fuck you, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, give me my crackhead shit, nigga. Cause that's how I feel, nigga. This is not politically correct. Now don't tell me shit about Chicago, fat nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, nigga, fuck that. No, nigga, fuck that. And nigga, you know what I'm saying? 50 Cent, I love 50 Cent. I love what he doing over here. I don't want, you know what I'm saying? Don't go against God, nigga. You know, I be seeing homeless people. I'm like, these niggas probably like gods, bro. They like, we ain't having that. This nigga just like, I'd rather grab a cardboard box than to deal with. It's like this nigga trying to tell me some shit. And that's the whole shit. Cousins, it's like a final breakthrough of all this tough guy shit. Like, it's my version. I'm like the internet version of like some school shooter, like, type like, who the bully for real? Who got bullied for real? Is it Pink Polo, nigga? You know what I'm saying? Like when Jim Jones didn't give me the PDF. It's like, nigga, I knew you was getting the $2 million for the meeting that I was taking, and I could have bailed on it. I went and took the meeting anyway, and you still ain't sent a PDF. So it show you looking at me like some shit. Like, niggas is...
This is where we stop the video. This is where Michael, no, he said the F word. No, and take it out and just, all right. Cameron's response. Cameron's response. He got on Sneako's stream and started being a bit too free. He started talking like it was Twitter. Calm down, Kanye. Calm down.
No, what's up with your son, man? He's still your son, that's my nephew. You know, if that's your son, it's my nephew now. Get your son under control, man. What we doing with him? Is he disowned, or is are you gonna have a talk with him?
I'm gonna have a talk with him. I'm gonna have to have a talk with him.
All right, so we not disowning him.
Nah, I'm not just yet. Not just yet.
All right.
I'm gonna fly to California tomorrow, man.
All right.
See where he's at, man. Cause we gotta talk, man. I don't like what I'm hearing.
All right, nah, that's all good.
You hear what he said about you?
Yeah, that's why I'm talking to you. Because I don't usually talk to niggas who suck dick. Once they suck dick, I don't go back. I don't go back and forth once you admit you suck dick. That's just me. That's what I'm trying.
That part ain't my son.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. That's what I'm trying to figure out. What are we doing? That's what I'm asking. Because if you giving him a pass.
I can't give him no pass to that.
Yeah, I'm not going back and forth.
I didn't hear all that, but
we talked about it last week.
Yeah, I gotta walk away.
Yeah, like that's what the whole thing was about. I was just like, I know how you stand on business. I didn't know if we had it was what's it called? The intervention. If you was gonna have an
I was trying to have the intervention, but I can't stand.
All right. It might have been a phase.
So what Cam is saying is that his whole phase is up. He can have his whole phase deleted.
Listen,
that's what Drea said.
No, you could delete being a hoe, what Dre said, but Dre ain't a man who sucked dick. That's what I'm saying. Listen, if you like it, I love it. I'm following your lead on this.
This is uncharted territory. These are conversations we never had in hip hop. This is uncharted territory. Please forgive me for all my responses. I don't know what to say on this. I gotta pray.
Oh man! All right.
Well, real quick,
man.
just for context, can I read what he said?
I
Because
wouldn't
the
mind.
audience is probably like, but what did he say?
Yeah.
Because I want you guys' reaction. So, Ye, in a deleted tweet, he said, how Cam say I'm doing anything bad for Chicago? Chicago loves me. I love Cam. It's niggas like you that had me shook to release the song, but I ain't scared of y'all type of niggas. And thank you for making Dipset. You're a god. And fuck you, by the way. And I got on my $2 million Dipset belt as I tweet.
Yeah, that's why I asked him, like, because you know I usually handle stuff like this. This is why I'm asking you. Was this still your son? Because it's my nephew. That's why I'm asking you. What are we doing with this? Do we leave it alone? I'm gonna leave it alone till Mace tells me what I have to do with this. That's all I can say, man. I'm leaving it alone, man.
Here. Okay, so let's start with the Knicks. So
Yeah, Cameron, I agree. You should most definitely just leave this whole situation alone. Kanye, I would say he's mentally unwell, but I don't think he's mentally unwell. I just think he's crashing out. Like every day he's mad. Every day he's upset. And he's not upset because he's broke. He's upset because he doesn't have access to his kids. I believe this is something deeper with Kanye at the moment. He's just lashing out and crashing out on the elites and the people in the industry that so happen to be of Jewish nature, unfortunately, that he just has a problem with. You know, that's just he's just expressing his grievances at the moment, and it's like, you know what? I get it. It is very anti-Semitic, and he shouldn't be saying these things about, you know, the Jews and praising Hitler and all this extra shit that Kanye is doing. He shouldn't be doing that, right? Because at that point, hate can't beget hate. You know, you can't fight hate with hate. You have to fight hate with love, regardless of it. And Kanye, at a certain point, looked like he was going down that route. Jesus is king, all this extra shit. You know, we believed it. And then out of nowhere, he was talking about dropping Yeezy porn. I don't know what happened. I really don't. I really don't. You could say him being around Kim Kardashian in that family environment that kept him controlled, but nobody deserves to be controlled. And if anything, Kim Kardashian pulled off one of the biggest heists of all time. The heist that the Gigi chick was trying to pull off on Shannon Sharp. She had 3 kids with this nigga. She is literally tied to this nigga's finances for the rest of his fucking life. And Kanye gets residuals from fucking Adidas. Like, Kanye is going to be rich forever. See, that's what I'm saying. He's never going to be broke. That's the craziest part about all this. This nigga's never going to not have money. So, regardless of it, it's never going to be a time where... And then on top of that, I think he's touched so many people's hearts and souls with his music that no matter what he says in these moments, nobody's gonna turn on him. Everybody's just gonna try. We need to just massage his ego and just try. Hey, Kanye, just calm down, okay? People still love you. We still love your music. Look, honestly, that cousin song, if he was saying anything else other than giving his cousin head and all that other shit in the beginning, if it was anything else being said over that fire ass bass line, that beat is hard. Like, Kanye is just, he is a GOAT, regardless of it. And I think that's the thing, is like, everybody knows he's the greatest hip hop producer of all time. At least everybody with a brain does. Now, some will argue Dr. Dre and all these. None of the niggas that you gonna bring me has stayed as consistent as Kanye has their whole entire careers. It's just not the truth. Kanye consistently, through him just being a great musician, like him just being a great, just good at chopping up beats, him just being that good at chopping up beats, will forever always be making great music. And it's like, we have to unfortunately accompany that with the fact that he wants to praise Hitler right now. Like, it's just like, you have to, unfortunately, in this instance, we have to separate the art from the artist. That's what I've been doing. I can't listen to that cousin song all the time. Somebody wants to put the instrumental out and just have the Tim Perk song throughout the. I will surely listen to it a million times, but I can't, bro. I just started laughing as soon as I gave my cousin head. I just started laughing. That shit is hilarious. It's like he literally says this shit in falsetto. What the fuck, Kanye? And then when you read his tweets about it, he was like, "Yeah, man. When I was thinking, when we was writing that, when me and Dave Blunts was cooking that up, I was thinking, yeah, I'm gonna have all the hard niggas leaving the club talking about I gave my cousin. No, Kanye, no, it's not how this is gonna work here. it's not what's gonna happen there. Anyways, let me know what y'all think about Cameron versus Kanye. This whole thing that's happening between the two right now. Let me know in the comments below. I am Savvy Mike, and this is I Am Savvy Mike TV. Peace.